is from the crib. INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that means, man? What up, y'all? Welcome back to the crib. Today, we'll be going over one of the most challenging but rewarding aspects of drumming, and that is the ability to control each limb separately, allowing for more complex rhythms, grooves, and fills. Whether you're a new drummer or whether you have tons of experience, developing independence is essential for your growth as a drummer. Today, I'm gonna give y'all one single exercise that is a groove that I like to use for building independence for my drumming. Through this lesson, we will have 4 different rhythms going on, okay? That's between our right hand, our right foot, our left foot, and our left hand doing side stick. By building your independence between each one of your limbs, it'll allow you to stretch across any genre of music and build your vocabulary to limitless chops, fills, grooves, or whatever you want to do behind the drum set. But having that total freedom while playing is what it's all about. So today our lesson will be an Afro-Cuban groove, which consists of a 2-3 clave and doing some triples in your right hand, doing some doubles on your feet, and just literally doing singles on your left foot. I try to break everything down to its simplest form. So as always, we're going to count between 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 eanda, 2 eanda, 3 eanda, 4 eanda, because every beat falls on one of those notes. First, we're going to get the motor started. Okay, we're going to crank up the engine, and we're going to use our right hand to do 3 simple hits on our ride cymbal. I always like to use the ride cymbal because I'm using my hi-hat for something else. You can use your ride cymbal, you can use the rim of your drum, you can use your crash cymbal, whatever you want to use, except for your actual hi-hat. So the first one is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. Your foot is going to be placed on beats 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. Your left foot is going to be placed on 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. In your left hand as a side stick is going to be 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. Again, that is 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. Okay? That is the most difficult rhythm out of the 3, but we're going to get into it. Here's how they all sound together. I'll play it a little slower. All right, as I said, we have 4 limbs, and we're going to break this down into 4 parts. But what we'll do is we'll start with one and gradually add another piece. Kind of flow together whenever you're actually getting into it and doing it repetitiously. Is repetitiously a word?
Repetitiously means to do or say something over and over again, especially in a way that is boring.
So I'll start with my right hand, and then I'll add my right foot, and then I'll add my left foot. And to top it off, I'll add that side stick on the snare, which would be my left hand. And when you're doing anything with independence, I believe that it's important to count out loud while you're trying to break everything down, because that'll help you to develop the flow and the feeling through your body as you count out loud, okay? So I'm going to count out loud while I do my right hand. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and ready and go. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E And keep in mind, this exercise isn't about how fast you can play it right out the gate, okay? This exercise is about building that feeling between your limbs and getting your limbs comfortable with each other, playing 4 different parts of this groove. And I'll give you an exercise that can help with even building yourself up to that point. And this will be just doing singles and doubles between your hands and your feet, which will look a little something like this. Now that will help you develop that coordination between your hands and feet as they're played together. But if you want to play them separately, what I would suggest is starting each note on 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be doing quarter notes with your right hand, right foot, left hand, left foot, or whatever combination feels best for you to play it. All right, so it'll go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. As I'm counting out loud, you'll notice I'll hit a different drum or use a different limb, should I say, on each beat. And if you play it faster, it'll be something like this. It doesn't sound like much at all, and it actually sounds very discombobulated, but that allows you to gain control over each one of your limbs as you're playing through your exercise. Another exercise we can use, it will be something to help build just the foundation as well of what coordination is between your limbs. So we're going to play our eighth notes on a ride cymbal. We're going to play our bass drum on 1 and 3. We're going to play quarter notes, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, on our hi-hat with our left foot. And then we're going to play our snare on beats 2 and beats 4. All right, it'll sound something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's an exercise that'll help you build some basic coordination between all of your limbs to get you flowing nice and easy. And again, you don't even have to be behind the drum set to do this specific exercise. You can be building your basic independence just in your daily life, whether you're at work, whether you're at school, whether you're at home watching a football game, you could be doing this, okay? So it'll be eighth notes in your right hand. So my tempo is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right hand will go eighth notes. Ready, set, and go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and then my bass drum is gonna go on my 1 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. My snare on my left hand, 2 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And then your left foot, just tap it as quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. And then if I am behind the drum set, it'll be like this. And now for my more advanced drummers, what I'll do is I'll give a couple variations of me playing quarter notes, eighth notes, and switching my accents between my right hand, my left hand, maybe my foot, my right foot and my left foot, of just some different independence things that I've learned over the years. And yeah, once you begin to practice the basic foundation of independence, which would be that groove that we just went over, you'll be able to start playing with your accents and everything like that. So here's just a variation of, some ways that you could play around with your independence and accents. By practicing these things each day, you will build your independence to where it starts to just feel like nothing when you want to switch the beats on your right foot, your left hand, or your right hand through whatever groove or chops that you are playing. You'll also build control between each of your limbs as you're doing these exercises. And if we want to make things more complex with just some basic foundation of independence, we'll start going between your hands and your feet with eighth notes. So it'll be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 you'll play your left hand on your snare on your 2 and the 4. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. and you could play your ride as eighth notes, or you could play your ride as 16th notes after you've developed your hand strength and speed to be able to do these things. And it'll sound a little something like this. Over time, as you can see, I just fumbled the bag just a little tiny bit, but that is a simple but yet more complex way of building your independence between your hands and your feet. So by combining these exercises and combining the Afro-Cuban groove, you'll be able to freely play different chops, different licks, different grooves in different genres of music. I appreciate y'all for coming back to the crib with me. And like I always say, be consistent in your practice. That's the only way that you're going to build any sort of strength, any sort of speed, and any sort of durability while playing your drums. Also, focus on your control. Focus on this limb independence so that you'll be able to control the dynamics between your limbs when you're playing different grooves. That allows for you to add a lot more sauce and feel into your grooves, chops, and licks. All right, I'm going to play us out with a little something that I learned over the years. And if you're at home and you want to play as well, let's play together. All right. Yo, appreciate y'all for tuning in to Lessons from the Crib. If you want more lessons like this, please go down below, become a patron. I put out lessons every week. I have one-on-one calls with y'all, and we go over those pain areas that everybody has, okay? Like, rate, comment, and share this video to anybody you know who's trying to go to that next level of drumming, all right? I love y'all once again. Thank y'all for tuning in. This has been Lessons from the Crib. I love y'all. Peace.